Good evening, viewers, and welcome to All About Women and Men. Let's talk. Right now, I know that many of you are not on at the moment, but I'm just going to kind of wait for as many of you to join, and we can kind of discuss about the matter of today. Okay. Well, it yeah. Well, it seems that someone is on. And yeah, I would like to say, okay, let's. Hello to you. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking, it's really lovely to have you on here, and yeah, I really appreciate you coming on. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, you said good. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it. Okay, you're asking you're asking where am I from? Okay. So I am born and bred in the UK, so that's kind of where I am from. Okay. And yeah, you're asking what do I do? Um, well, really, I just kind of really do this YouTube and kind of chat with you guys in my spare time. I kind of do that other things as well on the sideline as well. So yeah, that's kind of what I do at the moment. Yeah, it's yeah, it is. Anyway, so guys, since you both are on, so I'm kind of about to tell you guys the topic of today. Hello to you. It's also lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Um, so just as I was kind of about to say, um, so yeah, okay, you have a question. Okay, can yeah, please feel free and ask the question. That will be so much appreciated. Now, while I wait for you to ask the question, I would like to ask as many of you to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. Okay. Oh, yeah, hello to you. You're asking, are you? Not at all. Not at all. I'm good. Okay. But can I ask, how are you? How are you anyway? Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, you're asking who is Joseph. To be honest, I don't even have a slightest clue of who is Joseph Stanley. I've never heard of him, to be honest. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I am good. I'm good, thank you. How about you, if you don't mind me asking? And also hello to you who has also just joined. It is so lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I wait for you to respond, while I wait for you to respond, I am actually going to let you guys know the what we are going to be discussing today. Okay. Now, today's discussion that we'll be talking about is, why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance? So that's what we are. That's what we're gonna. What the discussion is about today. So. Yes. So again, so if you have a pen or paper or a notepad on your phone, you can write this down. So the topic is, why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance? Now that's what we are talking about. Um, no, not necessarily me, but in general. This is in general that what this topic is about, to be honest. Um, but you can kind of feel free to share your suggestions and what you think of this. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're saying, I feel companies are more self-centric than providing jobs to everyone, but young employees are necessary for many industries to thrive. Okay. Can I ask you that? Why do you think so, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Yeah, experienced employees are better than newbies. Yes. Experienced employees are, they are good. Of course you are. Yeah, they do. Guys, please do bear with me. Hold on. So yes, they do actually. They do prefer experience. Okay. Yeah, so they prefer them. Okay, you're saying the top. Okay, the top you have. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Um, okay. Now, yes. So back to what I am saying, guys. Now we're kind of talk. Now we're just kind of really talking about the topic. But guys, before we continue any further, this is a reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. Okay, you're asking if this handmade. To be honest, I really don't know. I really don't know if it is, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, guys. Yeah, guys. There was something I completely forgot to do. As each of you are coming on. So yeah, guys. I actually forgot to say that many of you may or may not know me, but this is your girl Ades. Now we can kind of continue with what we are discussing. So, employers, new companies that has just recently opened. Yeah, they actually they take on a lot. They actually take on a lot of people who are not experienced, and the ones who are experienced, they actually prefer they do prefer a lot of experienced people. For example, when it comes to like finance, when it comes to anything with finance that involves money, they actually prefer the person to be experienced because of the amount of money that they want that person to handle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does depend on the job. It depends on the job. But I'm just kind of using like the finance as an example. Because yeah, it's one of those kind of jobs that they do kind of really prefer experienced people. Um, yeah, it's kind of one of those jobs that they do prefer experienced people. Um, when it comes to the money aspect. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Guys, please do hold on.
じゃあ今度食べたけど立てる。
Oh. See. Okay. Okay. You're saying insurance reasons. The cost of training. Yeah. You are right. And like I was saying, I was kind of using finance as an example because that is one of the jobs they do prefer people who are experienced because yeah they don't kind of really have um, the chance to kind of really train a new person entirely. So sometimes they do ask for a candidate that is like over 5 years experience in the finance department. Okay, you're saying sometimes though if you get a bad background check, all your application is sent, filed, filled out. Right. You just say, well, we need experiences in this group. Okay. If um, yeah, of course, you are right. You are right. Please do bear with me so that I can quickly talk with this person. Okay, now to the person above you, welcome and thank you for joining. I really appreciate you coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you're saying I've worked for some real shady jobs. Wow. Okay, that's wow. It's kind of really a bit sad to know that. Yeah, hello to you. Wow, it's really been a while to be honest. Okay, you're saying my friend trains to be a midwife. She graduated and took a while. And took a while for her to get the job. Okay. Oh wow. No. Yes. Well, that's at least she actually got the job. Yeah, at least she got the job in the end. It's not easy. Really, it's not easy to kind of get into the healthcare sector. It's not easy, and mostly when you're a graduate, it's not easy at all. Okay. Is there no one? Yeah, no one would take her on. Wow. It's sad. It's really sad to be honest to know that. But at least she kind of got the job in the end. Okay. Yeah, you say good thanks. Like this. Okay. No problem. That's very good to hear. Okay, so please go to. Okay. Now, back to. Okay. Now, no worries. We are talking. We are actually talking about why do jobs ask for experience, but no one gives you the chance. Gives you a chance. So that's kind of what we are talking about. So if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you have received the topic, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. So while I wait for you to respond, I will take my time to continue with what I am saying. Anyway, guys, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so now, like I was saying, I use the finance, as in the department, as an example, because as I was saying before, they always prefer the candidates to be 5 years or more experience because of money, because they don't kind of really want. Okay, that's good to hear. They don't kind of really want anything to happen to the money. Mostly when it comes to large amounts, or should I say large quantity of money, they don't want anything to happen to the money. So which is why they do often ask for people who are 5 years or more experienced, that knows how to actually handle the finance part of the job, because they don't kind of really have the patience to kind of go from scratch and then train a new person entirely that has no knowledge of how to handle the money, except if the person has gone to university and has studied the course for it and they've graduated. But apart from that, no, they will not really have the time to train someone from scratch. So they would always want a person who is very much experienced when it comes to money. But whereas like other jobs, like other jobs, for example, like the healthcare sector, they're always looking for people. They're always looking for experienced people, and yeah, they're looking for experienced people, and they are also accepting those who are not experienced, and they are willing to kind of train them to be experienced. But why certain companies don't give um, the candidates a chance, simply because they have a number of people. Oh, hello. Okay, you're asking the story. So we are talking about, why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance? So that's kind of what we are talking about. Yes, I do remember you. It is really lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you're saying it's very hard. Yeah, it's very hard at the time to get jobs. Of course it is. Yeah, it's not easy to it's not really easy, to be honest. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, yes, okay. Yeah, okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah, guys, please do bear with me because I need to kind of quickly read the person above you, because like that person kind of really sent quite a bit. Okay. Please do bear with me, guys. So I'll be right back with you guys. Okay. Yeah, you're saying, yeah, well, it depends on the kind of industry, but most businesses need experience, and others give each other jobs because, yeah, because they're friends. Maybe that's why the job rate is low. Okay. Okay. Well, now you see you see the thing is with, with most jobs, with most jobs they do want people who are experienced. And like I was saying, when it comes to the healthcare sector, yes, they want people who are experienced, but because they kind of really because they kind of really need like staff, as in workers, they are kind of more than ready to take on people who doesn't have experience, or doesn't really have much experience. They're ready to kind of take them on and train them from scratch. Um, but the reason why, part of the reason why they don't hello to you. It is lovely to have you on. Um, yeah, thank you for coming on. Okay, right. Please do bear with me. Okay, yeah, you're saying, yeah, because they are applying a wrong job. Okay, well, you see, the thing is, people do apply, people are kind of really applying for any jobs at the moment, because the actual course that they studied for that very job, it's very hard to get. So it's the job that is available at that very time that they will actually apply, and they get that very job, while they work towards getting the main real job that they studied for, um, for while they kind of focus, working towards getting the main job that they studied for 4 years and they graduated. But yeah, it's quite hard. It is. It's very very hard. But just like they say, the more you apply, the more you have the chances of getting that actual job. But yeah, is just one thing to just keep applying and never give up on that the real job that you really want to do. Okay, okay, you're saying clock it. Okay. Now the next, okay, you're saying you got to know your stuff for those high paying jobs. Okay. Um, well, you obviously you kind of need to know what you're doing. You kind of need to know what you're doing. You also kind of do need to, yeah, as in part of the interview process, they'll kind of want you to kind of do a bit of research and study about that company to know about the company, because that's kind of that will be kind of one of the interview questions they'll ask you, that they'll ask you that how well do you know the company, um, um, what are the structures of the company, those kind of things. So it will be part of the interview questions that they will ask. Okay, now the next person. Okay. Okay, you say my brother got a job. Oh, okay. That's very much interesting. Now, guys, now I'm really seeing as many of you are really getting into this topic. Now, before we continue this topic very much further, guys, please, once this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. You're asking, is it winter there? No, no, we are no longer in winter. We're in spring now, but although we're kind of still getting cold weather, really. Okay. Oh, sorry. You're saying I talk like HR, really? Oh, but that's wow. That's very much interesting, because I had no idea that I talk like HR. But yeah, I'm kind of really basing it on my experience that I've had for many years of work. So I'm kind of using this. I'm just kind of talking about this based on my experience that I have, that I've done for many years, and I remember that in like they will ask me series of questions, and they have kind of asked me before about the company, and what I know about the company before. So yeah, that's kind of, yeah. So I'm kind of like I'm just kind of using this as an experience, because yes, in the interview questions, which I definitely know, they will ask the candidate what they know about the company, the structure of the company. They will definitely ask the candidate. Just is it's just kind of so that they will know whether if the that candidate is the right person. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things. Okay. Yeah, you're saying I feel for 18 to 21 years old struggling to find work. Yes. Yeah, you see, yeah, a lot of 18 to 21-year-olds, yes, they do. They often find it hard. They find it hard, and they really struggle to get work, and that's also part of what they've been talking about on BBC News. They've been talking about it quite a lot, of how young boys and girls, like from 18 upwards, yeah, they've kind of really been talking about it on the news, and they're kind of still talking about it and looking for solution to tackle the problem. But yeah, 18 to 21 year old, they really find it very difficult to get a job, and which is why more more companies, yeah, the more companies that actually open, the better for them. Okay, you're saying, yeah, they can't create the first impression. Okay, well, if you say so, um, well, really, to be honest, it's not kind of really about, yeah, it's not really necessarily about the impression. They kind of really, yeah, they kind of really, first of all, they really want to know about the candidate. I mean, yes, they do, like, little bit in a way. They do want the candidate to kind of, yeah, they do kind of want the candidate to kind of blow their mind and impress them a little bit, yeah. But it's not kind of really about the first impression, really, to be honest. It's not kind of really about that. They the most important thing is that they really need the right person that will be good for the job, really. Okay. Yeah. Hello to you. Okay, you said this, miss. Okay. Um, Now you're saying, yeah, one should accept rejection. Yeah, you are right. You see, the thing is, I was kind of trying to say the reason why, like, people don't, as in candidates, don't get the chance. Now, with every company has a certain amount of candidates that they need. So, for example, if, like, certain companies require about between 150 to 200 staff, once they actually get to those targets, then they will now either phone or send you an email and say that, look, I really appreciate you being interested in this job position, but unfortunately, on this occasion, you have been unsuccessful due to the high demands of candidates. And I wish you the best. I wish you the best job search in the future. That kind of thing is what they will now kind of send, either phone or send in your email. So it's not that they don't want to take the person on. It's just that the the amount of candidates that they usually require has been filled, so they can't take on anyone else. So that's part of the reason why certain candidates, they don't kind of get the chance to be able to get that very job, unfortunately. But one thing I would like to say to as many of you, that, yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. And yeah, don't give up. Now, what most people do is that they go on a lot of search engines, like CV Library, Read, LinkedIn, and what else? Yeah, CV Library, LinkedIn, and Indeed. So So they'll go on like all four of these search engineers. They'll go on there and apply for, and also yes, total jobs. Yeah, so they'll go on there on these ones and apply for jobs. So they won't just kind of apply for jobs in one place. So they'll apply from all these search as in job search engineers. So they'll go on there, apply, and sometimes they will just go on the main website of the company and apply directly from them. So yeah, either you can apply for any of these, or you can either you can apply for any of them or all five of them to see which one will take you on, or take the actual company itself, and type it in Google, go on the main website and apply from there. Most people are kind of more lucky to get the job by applying directly from the actual company website itself, while others are lucky for getting the job instantly from applying from any of these search engineers. Okay, now, okay, you're saying how to answer this question. Okay, you're saying how to answer this question by HR. Tell me about yourself. Oh, okay. You are asking how to answer this question by HR. Well, you see, the thing is that is part of the general questions that they will ask at the interview. That's one of the first questions that they want to know. They want to know about you. They want to know about you. They will say to the candidate, please tell me about yourself. Now that is actually one of the general questions. So they just kind of need a summary of yourself, your experience, the jobs that you either you're doing or you've previously done. That's just mainly what they want to know about yourself. Then they'll now kind of ask you scenarios of something that has happened in your current job or your previous job, just kind of, which is part of the interview process as well. So yeah, I hope I've answered your question on that. Okay, you're saying I hooked up with my... Oh, okay, very much. That's very good to hear. Okay, now, okay, you're saying, they don't get back to you, you call them. Yes, now you see, the thing is, that's also one of the problems. Yeah, they will not, you will apply. When you apply, sometimes they'll tell you that they'll get back to you in about 2 or 3 weeks. Now, sometimes that 2 or 3 weeks passes, and they've kind of forgotten, they've completely forgotten about you. So what some people do is that they will reply again. Now, when that person reply again and they see that same application, they will answer you. Anyway, guys, now before we continue any further, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Yeah, hello to you. It is really lovely to have you on. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Okay, now guys, as we continue, now, which is what I was kind of trying to say in the beginning. Now, I would like for as many of you to, so as in, let me ask as many of you something. Now, how are you supposed to get experience if nobody gives you the chance? Yeah, guys, that's my so that's kind of my question to some of you, or any of you can kind of answer here. Um, Now, while I wait for any of you to kind of respond, so I will just kind of continue with what I am saying. Okay, yeah, because right now it feels like you need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get experience, obviously. Yeah. Now, it's kind of more good for it's good for for companies to kind of it's good for companies to kind of take on not every single candidate, but some of the candidates, um, even though that very candidate doesn't have the experience or much experience. Okay, yeah, you're saying, yeah, the way things are going, it's harder to get jobs now. Yes, it is. To be honest, it really is very, very, very hard, to be honest. Now, yeah, it's hard. It's really, really, really hard. But that is not stopping people. Yeah, you're right. Yes, of course. Yeah, pursue your passion. Of course, yes. You see, that's a very, very that's a good one. Okay, you're saying younger people are finding it hard. Yes, they are. To be honest, it is. Yeah, it is not easy for younger people to get jobs. It really isn't easy. To be honest, and I really wish that there was a much easier way for youngsters, as in younger boys and girls, to get a job. I really wish. Um, but when they all these companies, they need people with experience. It is hard. Is but mostly like the main companies that really look for people who has experiences, yeah, like these people that works in the office, as in office based work, they will need people who has experience. But on the other hand, like I was saying, when it comes to the healthcare sector, yes, they do require people with experience. They will ask you, do you have experience? And once they find out that you either don't have experience or you have a little bit of experience, they are more than ready to take you on and to train you from scratch. So by training you from scratch, what they will do is that they'll put you on a 3-day training where you will come into the office, and you'll come into the office and join a little group class where they have a professional trainer that will train you for the 3 days. Then after you've done the training, then after you've done the training, then obviously the next thing is that you will need to get your references. You need to get a DBS, or is either you have a DBS or your DBS is on update service. And that's even another thing as well. Most people who are in the healthcare sectors get jobs quicker because they are on update service. Their DBS is on update. So mostly the one mostly like I said before, that why people don't get jobs is mainly the amount of candidates that they are looking to hire. So yeah, like I said before, for example, if they want 150 workers to, or 150 or 200 workers, once it gets to once it gets up to either 150 or 200 candidates, then that's it. That's where it cuts. Then anyone else who applies, then yeah, they will either phone them up and say that, look, thank you so much for applying on this occasion. Unfortunately, you are unsuccessful. Um, and then they'll say to them that we were impressed with your CV, but unfortunately the positions are filled, and but we will keep your details on file. Should anything else come up, then we will surely get back to you. So yeah, that kind of thing, or they'll send it to you by email. But it's not kind of really stopping you from still applying for other jobs. Yeah, use as many of the search engineers as possible, or apply directly to the company's website, and yeah, and then apply and see if you actually and see if you actually get the job as well. Now, I want if any of you who, if there's anyone or any of you who are Christians as well, also is also very good is also very good for people who believes and trusts in God, that when it comes to applying for jobs, because I'm using myself as experience, as an experience, because all the jobs I've ever applied for, I will apply, and not only will I apply, I put it in prayer the day before the interview. I'll put it into prayer, go on my knees, pray to God, and ask God to help me with the interview, and help me to pass the interview, and also help me to also locate the place of the very interview. Then, as I put it in prayer, and I will go to the company, get there, then obviously take my right to work, that which obviously they will ask for, and as many things that they ask for. Do the interview. After the interview, then the next thing I'll be hearing that that after the interview, sometimes they'll tell me they'll get back to me in the next 2 days, or they'll tell me that there and there that I've been taken. So yeah, so sometimes it's one of those things. Oh, okay, yeah. What mic do you use? Oh, okay. Well, this is just a professional mic, really, to be honest. This is kind of what I'm using. Thank you. Okay. Okay, you're saying sorry. I have to go. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely Wednesday. Take care. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No problem. I really appreciate that you kind of took part in this. No problem. It's fine. And please feel free to sign off and do whatever it is that you need to do. No problem. And hopefully I'll see you on tomorrow. Hopefully. So if you can, feel free and sign off. That will be so much appreciated. Hello to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And also hello to you too. It's really also lovely to have you on. Okay, so now that the both of you has joined, now we are talking about. Okay, you're saying, is this Canada? No. Oh, I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Okay, no problem. Yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. Thank you for joining. Okay, so now that you guys are here, I'm just going to kind of give you guys a topic. Okay, you're saying which? I, I don't understand what you mean, to be honest. So yeah, what we're talking about is why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance? So that's what we are talking about. Okay. Anyway, guys, now before we continue any further, guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Oh, okay. You're asking someone. Okay. Now, guys, we are going to go into part one now. Okay. So, okay, you're asking, are you in the States? No, unfortunately, I'm not American. I am born and bred in the UK. But yeah, one day I may visit America one day. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. Okay, now you as a candidate, you apply for a job, you meet all the requirements. Okay, you apply for a job, you meet all the requirements, then you see it. Now, you must have 2 years experience for entry level job. Now, guys, one thing I would like to ask, that does this really make sense? Yeah. I want to ask as many of you, does this make sense? Now, all these companies that are looking for new staff, that is looking to take on staff, they should give them a chance, take them on, and they should give them a chance and take them on, even if they can't really train the person. What they should actually tell the person, that look, that listen, that unfortunately we don't kind of really have the chance to give you the kind of training that you need. So sometimes they should just like tell either they'll give them the actual training link. So even if they can't physically train them, they'll give them the link to train online, which is what most of these agencies do. They'll actually give you the training link. You go on there, answer all the questions, watch videos, and then along the way, after answering the questions, watching the videos, and at some point you'll be asked to do the assessment. And from the assessment, you'll need to answer the questions on those assessments. Hello to you. Once again, it's lovely to have you on. Thank you so much for that. I really so much appreciate. Okay, now back to what I am saying. So now, since you are on here, which you just joined, since you just joined, we are talking about, why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance? So that's what we are talking about. Now, I'm coming back to you. So please, if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you have received that topic, that would really be so much appreciated. Okay, now, okay, you were saying that here in the States, you can go to college online. Yes, no, of course, yeah, you can. And also, not just also in the States, even yeah, even in the UK here, they have a lot of online universities. Yeah, they have a lot of online universities where you can study from wherever you are, even if you are at work, you can actually study online. Even if you're at home, wherever you are, you can actually study online. Take your online lectures, do your assignment, everything. Yeah. So now most people are doing, because yeah, they because of certain commitments, they don't kind of really have the chance to actually physically go to the actual campus. So they will prefer doing their lectures online. So yeah, that so now most there are a lot of online universities where you can study in the comfort of your home, and be able to get the qualification and the qualification still that you need. Okay. Now you are saying so many paparazzi outside in my house right now. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. Okay. Now you're saying no one wants to work here in the States. Wow. Okay. Now can I ask you the reason why that is, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now while I wait for you to respond, I will kind of continue with what I am saying. Oh, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. You asked me, do I sing? Yes, I sing, but today I would like to rest my voice, because yeah, I sang quite a lot yesterday, and I really need to rest my vocal cords today, so that I don't end up damaging my vocal cords. But if you're on here tomorrow, yeah, please do come on here tomorrow, and yeah, I will sing you a nice, lovely gospel song. But unfortunately, not today. Okay, now you are saying these people are lazy. Oh wow. Oh, okay. So you're saying that that's the reason why people don't actually want to work. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Um, this is yeah. Well, it depends on them, really. To be honest, yeah, it depends on them. But obviously, they have their reasons. I mean, yeah, they have their reasons. Maybe yeah. To be honest, maybe it could be. Is I don't actually think that it's to do with being lazy, but maybe due to health reasons. That's the reason why they don't want to get the job. So maybe they're kind of looking for online jobs. So it's not necessarily that they are kind of really lazy. Maybe it could be due to health reasons. Um, okay, you're saying that I guarantee if you move here, you will get hired anywhere. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Thank you that's good to know. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay. Now you're laughing. Okay. You're saying no, they are. Oh, okay. Well, if you put it that way, um, I don't really have anything to say on that very one. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will really be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying everywhere is hiring. Oh, okay. It's good. It's very good to know that everywhere is hiring. But yeah, to be honest, you can't that they can't really be forced. If they don't want to work, yeah. That's yeah, I would just say that it's really up to them to kind of work or not. But yeah, they if they've decided that they don't want to work, they have their reasons for it. Okay. Okay, you're saying can you comfort me? I just want to cry. Okay. Now, can I first of all ask you that what is actually going on with you that you are that you want to cry? Now, if you can make this very clear to me, that will be so much appreciated. Yeah, you said okay. I'll go. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. No problem. And welcome to this person. No, I'm not. I am a real person. Okay. Okay, you're saying these. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now. So we are on the next part. We are on part 2 now, guys. Now, first of all, I would like to kind of ask as many of you that do you guys enjoy this topic? And if you do, if you can let me know with a thumbs up, that would be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying break up family problems, and my best friend also um, you're saying your best friend doesn't like you and hurts me always. Today I feel like it's the end. Okay, right. Now, one thing I'll actually not one thing, a couple of things I'll say to you. You see, the thing is, with every family, there's always family problems. There is no way that you will ever escape from family problems. It's always like that, and there's not really much that can be done on that level, to be honest. Um, but it's just kind of really about just working together with your family to make sure that whatever it is that the issue is that it gets resolved amongst you and your family. And secondly, you're saying your best friend also doesn't like you and hurts you always. Okay, now one another thing I would like you to, which is what I would like you to do for me, is find out from your friends what the issue is, why your best friend, doesn't like you, and yeah, those are the two things I would like you to do. Find out what the problem is from your friend, and to find out what the problem is and know and find out from her why it is that she doesn't like you. Then she will be able to tell you. And in addition to that, just if it gets to that point, then okay, you're saying he said I'm sensitive, too sensitive, and that's okay. Well, you're saying I am coming to you. Please do bear with me. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Please do bear with me. Let me just quickly answer to the person above you. Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you coming on. How are you? And how is the family doing, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now back to what you're saying. Yeah, you were saying that he said I'm sensitive, too sensitive, and that's your fault. Okay. Right. Now I don't kind of really understand in terms of the sensitive part. Is it something that you are saying to your friend that that he's actually replying you that you're too sensitive? Is it something you're saying, or is it certain words that you're saying that he feels that you are too sensitive and he's kind of putting the blame on you? Now, if you can let me know, um, okay, yeah, he said he said that to me. Okay, fine. Now I am still kind of asking. Can I know whether if it's something you have said, or if it's certain words that you are saying that your friend is telling you that you are sensitive? Okay. Um. Yeah. Now. Okay. You're saying, yeah. My family is always. Okay. Yeah. My family is always they. No. Your family is your family. You may feel that way, but no, your family is your family. There is no way that they can do that. But I would just say to you to kind of just constantly be talking with your family and find out from your family like where the issue is, and they will be able to tell you. But just your family, they can't do that. They can't kick you out. No way. Just I'll just say to you, just talk with them. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you're still saying the sensitive. Guys, please do bear with me before we continue any further. This is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. Okay, so yes, now again, I'm still asking that how you mean your friend is saying telling you that you are sensitive. I I'm trying to know from you what your friend means by that. Yeah, but I mean I don't know how I really don't know how I'm going to kind of advise you if you don't kind of really tell me in what way your friend is saying you are sensitive. So if you can kind of let me know in what way your friend is thinking you are sensitive, then I will be able to advise you on that. Okay, you're saying I cry on small things and stuff, and oh, okay. So is that so? You mean to tell me that is that what the problem is? And if you can let me know, if you can let me know with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. Um, anyway, guys, once again, okay, this, yeah, I'm coming. Once, anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, so yeah, you're saying yes. Okay, now, yeah, so you're saying, yeah, I cry on small things and stuff. Okay, well, it depends on those actual small things that you cry about. And I will just kind of say to you to kind of try your best as much, not to, as in try your best as much to not to always cry about certain things that is not really serious, but when it comes to something that is very very much serious, then you kind of have the right to cry. But when it's something that is not as serious, rather just overlook it. Guys, please do bear with me. I really need to run to my bathroom because I'm quite pressed. I'll be right back, guys. Bear with me, guys. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. I would just kind of, and I would just kind of like to ask you to kind of take it very easy. And yeah, just take things easy. That everything will be okay. And yeah, if you are on any form of treatment, just kind of constantly take your medicine as you're being told or instructed to do so. Um, and if they kind of put you on any yeah like program or something, just I'll just kind of say um, that you should go for it because it will help you. It will help you to it will help you for it. But generally, I will kind of say take things very very easy, because it's not your fault that you have this very conditions. So do take it easy. Okay, you're saying I'll go. Okay, no problem. Okay, anyway, guys, now this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, now, like I said, now we are we are going into the next part. Okay. Um, okay, yes, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And to the person above you that has mentioned about the sickness, please, if you can kind of let me know whether or not you have gotten my advice, that will be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, now we are going to continue with what we're saying, but again, please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, now guys, we are on the next part. We are on part 2. Okay. Now, you spend time applying, fixing your CV, and also waiting for responses. And what do you get out of this? Silence, rejection, or no reply at all. That can really mess up your confidence. Now you see this is part of what always goes on with jobs. Really, you apply for a job. You apply for a job. You actually send out your CV and everything. You'll send out your CV. Yeah, hello to you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Now back to what I am saying. So, now, when people, as in candidates, they send out their CV to a certain company they've applied for. They'll look at the CV. Then, they will look at the CV. Either they will not probably like the CV. They are not really seeing much. Okay. They're not really seeing much of the experiences, so they won't kind of really respond, or maybe they'll probably call that person and ask the person to tell them about their CV. Then after a while, they'll now tell them that, look, that on your CV, I noticed that you don't kind of really have much experience. That can you tell me about your experience? So after the little discussion, they'll now say to you, I'll get back to you. Okay, yeah, you say a CV must be like a... Yes, it is. It is very much a resume. Yeah, it is. And you are very right about that. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now, since you are on, since you have just joined, now we are talking about why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance. Now that's what we are talking about. Now if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you've received the topic, That will be so much appreciated. Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will continue with what I'm saying. But again, guys, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That would be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, like I said before, now we are talking about why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance. So again, if you can please help me by letting me know whether or not you have received the topic with a thumbs up. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will just kind of continue with what I am saying. Okay, so the silence, the rejection, or no reply at all. Now, Now, most of these companies, they'll look at the person's application, and they'll call them up, ask them one or two things, and if you're lucky, they will invite you for an interview. Then they'll tell you that this is the available dates that we have for the interview. Would you be able to come in for an interview? Then that will be now down to you to decide whether or not you are kind of available for that very day, or even whether or not you would like to do the interview. And after all of that process, they will invite you for the interview. You'll go to the interview and finish with the interview. Then they'll now either decide that they are taking you right then and there, or they'll tell you that by about 2 or 3 working days that you should expect a reply, or before the end of tonight you should expect a reply. Then once you kind of get that reply, is either they're taking you on or they're not taking you on. Then with that, it will definitely knock your confidence, and even sometimes they don't even reply at all. They don't even reply at all sometimes to your to the job you applied for. So it will knock your confidence very well. It will definitely knock your confidence. Now, anyway, once again, guys, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, we are on the next part. We are on part 3. Now, guys, let's talk about it. Now, why? This is my question to as many of you. So any of you can kind of feel free to actually answer to this question. Now, why are companies asking for experience but not willing to train people anymore? So yeah, guys, that's my question to you. So any of you can kind of feel free to answer to that question. Now, while I wait for any of you to respond, then yeah, I will kind of continue with what I am saying. Okay. Now, back then, people were trained on the job, but now they want you to come ready made. Unfortunately. Yeah, those days, back in those days, they did they did kind of used to train people, but again, it depends on the actual job itself, because it's mainly in the healthcare sector that you'll get the training. But when it comes to like normal office jobs or admin job or even civil servant job, yeah, they will want you to have experience. Yeah, they would. Okay. Now, guys, before we continue any further, once again, now this is another reminder, guys, to please to help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, now I want real answers from as many of you whenever you guys are ready. Okay. Have you ever been rejected because of no experience? And if so, please type yes if this has happened to any of you. Yeah, so please type yes if this has happened to any of you. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, look at how many people are going through this as well. Yeah, there are many people are really going through this quite a lot, that they do get rejected. Yeah, they do get rejected. It's not just because of the experience, but because of the level of how many candidates they want. But with the in terms of the experience, yeah, people will get rejected because of that, because they don't kind of really have the experience that they require from the candidate. So yeah, that does happen. It does. But that's not to say that you should give up in your job hunting. Keep job hunting day in, day out, every day, from when you wake up from your bed and you've done your house chores and everything. Just keep applying and applying. Yes, you see. Can I ask you, is like you are a psychic, because you have exactly read my mind. Because that is exactly what I was just saying. Yeah. So yes, just keep applying and applying and applying. Never, just like you're saying, never give up. Never give up. You will, even if that very company doesn't take you on. Oh, you are good. Okay. Now, even if that company doesn't take you on, apply again to that same company. By the time that company sees your application at least 2 to 3 times, then this time around they will have no choice but to take you on, because they will know that, look, this time you actually really need a job. So yeah, they will definitely take you on the very next time they see your application again. because it's what is actually what they do to millions of candidates. Even though that very candidate gets rejected, then they'll reapply again to the same company, and yeah, they'll apply multiple times to that company, and then that company will now go through the list of applications. Then they'll now see that same person that they actually rejected, and then they'll now give them a call and say that, look, listen, hello, that yeah, I've seen your application, and I would like you to come in for interview. That when will be the best time for you to come in for an interview? Then after that interview, they do their normal process. Then this time around, they will not tell you again that they will get back to you. This time around, you'll be so surprised that they will hire you on the spot. So just like you're saying here, yeah, never ever give up when it comes to when it comes to job, to the kind of job that you are looking for. Never give up on it. Never ever give up on it. Just keep applying and applying, because yeah, it will really show the company that you are actually serious, that you want this job. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Okay, you were saying, I'm sure you would clear any interview for any job. I would even hire you as a professional neurologist. Really? Oh, okay. Um, Very much interesting. Thank you for that. I really appreciate. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Oh, you're saying I should be a president? Wow. Okay. Okay. Very much. That's very good to know. Thank you. Okay, so if I'm to be a president, would you vote? I mean, I don't know, but thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am saying, guys. Now, guys, we are on part 5, but yeah, I would like for any of you to please do help me to respond to my question which I asked on part 4. So since you are saying I should be president, if you can please help me to respond to this. Have you ever been rejected because of no experience? And if you have, please help me and type yes if this has happened to you. Now, while I'm waiting for you to respond, now I will kind of continue with what I am talking about. Like I said, I am on. Oh, it has. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, so now that this has happened to you before, now what was the next line of action that you took when you were rejected, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I wait for you to respond, I will kind of continue with what I am saying. But again, guys, once again, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, we're on part 5. Now, some people are trying their very best. They want to work. They want to build a future. Okay. Okay, you're saying I felt bad, but you get over it and move on. Okay, I felt bad, but you get over it and move on to the next thing. Better or not to take it personally. Okay. No, you're right. You are so right about that. Thank you for that. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, just as I was kind of trying to remind you guys once again to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, now, like I was saying, now some people are trying their very best. They want to work, they want to build a future, but they keep getting blocked at the same door. That's really, really frustrating. Yeah, it is. It's really frustrating, and it can really be frustrating for as many people, because there are a lot of strong people out there, strong candidates out there that they really want to work. They don't want to depend on their parents. Rather, they want to assist their parents, because yeah, their parents have really helped them a lot in terms of money. So they'll want to really get a job to assist their parents and help them out. And as they as they're applying and getting the constant rejections, yeah, it's really frustrating. But they don't give up. They don't give up. They'll be applying to as many places, and then they will still go back and apply to the same place, the same company that actually rejected them. They'll still go back and apply to that very same company again. Then when that company is going through the application process and sees the same candidate that they rejected, then they will have no choice this time to take them on. So yes, so it's about never giving up. Just keep applying and applying, and one day, sooner or later, you'll get your actual job that you have studied for. Okay. Now, anyway, guys, once again, that this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will really be so much appreciated. Okay, now, guys, okay, yeah, you're saying, so this is about a job you really want, not just the run of the meal job. Okay. No, I wouldn't really say that. It's, yeah, this is mainly about, guys, please do bear with me, hold on. Now this is about yeah, this is actually about jobs in general that people are applying to, and they're not kind of really getting that very job. They'll apply to it, but they won't get it. Yeah, okay, saying I feel like that. Yeah, I feel like that. This is the. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Is really, yeah, it can be really frustrating, to be honest. It can be really frustrating that you are applying for the kind of jobs that you are looking for, but unfortunately you're not kind of really getting those jobs. They'll keep rejecting you and probably not even reply you at all. But again, still just keep applying, and one day, sooner or later, you will get an actual job that you are looking for. Okay. Now, guys, now we are on the next part. We are on part 6. Okay. Now, before we continue this again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. It will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, so what are people supposed to do? Now, this is a very deep question, guys. Volunteer, work for free, or wait forever? Or is the system just broken? Now, guys, this is okay. Okay, saying I mean, if we are talking about like a McDonald's type job, I wouldn't even stress it. No, not at all. Not necessarily McDonald's near. No, I wouldn't really include McDonald's. I'm kind of including just general jobs like office jobs, those kind of things. That's actually the very one that we are talking about, not McDonald's. Oh wow. Okay. Anyway, now guys, hello to you. Wow, it is really so lovely to have you on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you're saying so it's a job you really want. So yes, it's mainly about the job you really want. Yes. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. I've not seen you for some time now, but it's lovely to have you on. Now, because I know that you may ask. Yes, I do remember you. Thank you for coming on. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Now, just to kind of let you know, because I know that the both of you that has just joined will ask me for the topic. Okay, that's very good to hear. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. So I know the two of you are going to ask me about the topic. Now, if you guys have a pen or paper or a notepad on your phone, please write down this topic. The topic we've been talking about is, why do jobs ask for experience but no one gives you a chance? Now that's what we have been talking about, and is what we're still talking about. So you can kind of feel free to share your suggestions, your thoughts and your opinions on this topic. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, now we're on the next part now. Now, because this is how people get stuck, no experience. Okay, you're saying that, I wanted to join you yesterday, but I was late and you'd already ended oh, okay, no problem. It's fine, no problem. But at least you're on. That's the most important thing. Okay, you were saying That's what happens in a capitalized way. Yes, it does. It happens everywhere. It does. It happens everywhere, to be honest. And it's just about never giving up, really, to be honest. Okay. Anyway, guys, now before we continue much further, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Oh, hello. Okay. Yes, I have. I have. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. Now, because this is how people get stuck. Yes, I'm still here. I am very much still here. Thank you. So yes, now because this is how people get stuck. No experience, no job, no job, no experience. It's like a cycle, to be honest. Guys, this is like a very, very, very big cycle. No job, no experience, no job, no experience, unfortunately. So, now guys, we are going into the next one. Okay. Oh, you want to see you want to see it. Why do you want to see it? Okay, the earrings you have on. Oh, my earrings. Okay, yeah, this is my earrings here. Right here. It's it's just it's a lovely it's a Mother's Day gift that my daughter's got for me. So yeah, that's it. That's it right here. Thank you. Anyway, now back to what I am saying, guys. Now okay. Let me ask. I want to ask you guys. Do you think jobs should train people again, or should everyone already have experience? Now that's my very question to you guys. So yeah, that's my question to you guys. So you guys can kind of feel free to you guys can kind of feel free to answer to this. It will be kind of so much appreciated. Okay. Anyway, guys, now this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, guys, we are on part 9. Okay. Yeah, hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now, since you've just joined, now we are talking about why do jobs ask for experience, but no one gives you a chance? So that's what we are talking about. Okay. You're saying, yeah, if a person lost their sense or sight. Um, I yeah, I don't know how to answer this, to be honest. Uh, okay. Yeah, you're saying, are we? Well, maybe some other time. Okay. Yeah. Hello to you. Okay. You were saying, yeah. Which country do you? Yes. I am born and bred in the UK. And yes, I hope I've answered your question on that. Okay. You're saying, are you? So are you asking me, or is it someone else, if you don't mind me asking? Uh, okay, no, not at all. I don't know who you mean. So yeah, I really don't know. Okay, now back to what I am saying. Oh, me in Canada? No, I'm not in Canada. Not at all. I'm not in Canada. Okay. Now, guys, before we continue any further, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, I'm not saying companies are wrong, but something really needs to change, because people are really willing to work. They just need the opportunity to exercise their skills. Yeah. Now, yeah, every company, yes, I mean, obviously, it's part of, yeah, it's part of the law. Yeah, it's part of the law that in companies they need to have experienced workers, whereas in other companies, like in the healthcare sector, yeah, they need experience, but they are also willing to train people who has a little bit of experience or doesn't even have any experience at all. I mean, they're not wrong. They are not wrong, but they should actually give people a chance to exercise their skills as well in the workplace. Yeah, they really should be given that chance. And even if they are not going to give them training, oh, okay, yeah, you said I saw. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, that's actually someone else entirely, not me. It's not me. Oh, hello to you. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate that. Okay. Okay, you're going, no problem. Please feel free to sign off. I really appreciate that. Okay, you're saying spot off. Okay. Very much. That's very much interesting. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. Now, um, so yes, it is. Yeah, it is by law that um, companies should have experienced people Whereas in the healthcare sector, they want experienced people, but they're also willing to train people who has a little bit of experience and doesn't have experience at all. Yeah, they are very much willing to actually do that as well. But they are not wrong. They are not wrong at all. But all I really wish is that these people who has a little bit of experience or doesn't have experience at all should be given the opportunity to exercise their skills and kind of really be given the chance to actually get the job. I really wish that for people. Okay, now guys, now we are on the 10th one, but before we continue any further, guys, now once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. I really appreciate that. Okay, you're saying what job do you do for? Well, I'm kind of really talking to you guys, really. That's kind of part of it, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, you're saying, yeah, I know you don't like talking about your daughters, but I really want to ask, but again, look, unfortunately, I'm not really comfortable with talking about them at all, to be honest. Okay. Okay, you're saying, yes, it is. It is. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, now we are on the 10th one. But again, guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will really be so much appreciated. Okay, you said, oh, okay. Yeah, you can put it that way. But yeah, it's about the determination, really. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. Anyway, now if any of you are in this situation, yes, it is consistency, yes. Yeah, being determined, yeah, putting the effort into it, and consistency, yes. You're right about that. Okay. Now if any of you you're in this situation, keep applying. Don't take rejections personal. Don't look for entry roles, volunteering or training. Then the last but not the least is build experience however you can. Yeah. Now what some people do who are not working, they take on, they do take on voluntary work, which is part of an experience that they can use to put on their CV. So they will actually take on voluntary work and use that as an experience, so that when they do apply for certain jobs or the kind of jobs they want, then they will actually they will actually um, tell the interviewer that, look, that although I don't kind of really have much experience, but I did voluntary work in my spare time, and that's kind of part of my experience. So yeah, they will actually do that. Okay, now guys, this this is also a motivational. This very bit is a motivational message. Now, everyone starts from somewhere, but if nobody opens the door, how do you even begin? If you feel this, share this live. Let's get more people, and also let's get more people talking about it. Now guys, one thing I would like to say to as many of you, that again, that you should never ever give up on your job search. Yes, it is very much difficult. It is very much difficult for youngsters between age 18 to 21, and even older people as well. It's not easy for them. Yes, it's not easy for them to get a job. Yeah, they really struggle. Yes, they struggle. They really do struggle to get a job, but it is about being determined to actually get the kind of job you are looking for, the real job that you went to university for 4 years and studied, and it's kind of really about just continuously applying for that actual job that you went to university for, to study for 4 years, and keep applying and applying and applying, even if they don't take you on the first time and they reject your application. Be applying for other places, but at the same time go back to that same very company that rejected you and then apply again. By the time you keep on continuously reapplying to the same company that has rejected you, they will have no choice but to take you on. Anyway guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying it's also very hard for over 50s to get a job. Yes, of course it is. That is exactly what I am saying. That it is it's very, like I was kind of saying, it's hard for youngsters, youngsters between 18 to 21 and older people, like just like you're saying, like from 50, older people from 50s upward, from about 30s, 40s, 50s upwards. It's very hard. It's so hard for them to get a job. But again, it's about being determined, really, and the continuous consistency of applying and applying and applying and applying to that very same job that it has rejected you. So just keep applying and applying and applying, and you will definitely get it. Hello to you. It's lovely to have you on. Unfortunately, I will not be able to sing today because I need to rest my vocal cords, because I sang some songs yesterday and my voice needs to have a rest. But if you are on tomorrow, please do help me to join, and yeah, I will sing a song for you. Okay. Yeah, you're saying you started your own business. Okay. You started your own business. Okay. Now, tell me what kind of business, if you don't mind me asking. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. It's fine. Thank you for coming on anyway. I really appreciate. Okay. Um, so yeah, whenever you're ready, you can kind of tell me the kind of business that you have started. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. No matter the difficulties, no matter how hard it is for um, people to get jobs, just keep pushing, keep applying. Yeah, keep applying, and also to also help you to also get a job as well. To yeah to as in once or twice a month, update your CV. Just yeah, update your CV and kind of add some more things on your CV that will kind of really help you to get the job. So yeah, every once a month or twice a month, just be updating your CV, because it will really help. It will really help you, or as many of you who are looking for jobs, it will really help for the person or anyone to get the jobs. It will really be so much appreciate that you continue to really um, keep applying, and yes, you will definitely get there. Okay, you're saying exotic. Okay. Okay. This is your wait. Oh, this is your business that you're actually uh. Okay, so this is the business that you're actually talking about. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. So yes, guys. So again, never ever give up. Keep applying until you kind of get the job that you are looking for. Okay. Hello to you. It's really lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you're saying, yeah, I'm starting a delivery business. I'm ready to start. Yeah, I'm ready to start, but I'm worried. I'm worried I won't be very consistent. I have an 8-year old who is level 3 autistic. Okay. Now, one thing I'll say to you, don't, yeah, not to worry about that. But if you have family who is willing to help you, or if if you have family that's willing to help you, yeah, um, drop your 8-year old with your family, or if yeah, or if you can get a nanny, then why not um, try? But one thing I would just say to you, not to worry. Do not worry about you starting your delivery business. Um, yeah, everything will be okay. It's just about making the arrangements for your 8-year old, so that you can be able to do your delivery business. So I hope I've kind of answered your question on that. Anyway, okay, you're saying we are just in the second year, but it's right now. Never give up. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, okay, you're saying it's never too late. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're saying it takes team to take care. Yeah, it takes team to take care of him. Oh, okay. So yeah, you okay. Now, what I would also then what I will actually suggest to you is to hire some carers that will be able to, even if it's one person or two people, um, yeah, why not hire some carers that will be able to help you with the care of your autistic child. You never know, it might really be a relief for you. But yeah, that is what some people are doing. People like mothers or fathers or both parents who has autistic children, and they both need to be at work. What they will do is that they'll just call up care homes or agencies and request for carers that will help them to look after their autistic child while they go to work. So yeah, I will kind of say to you to kind of call up a care home or agency and request for a carer or two carers that will help out, or a nanny, either of those ones, and yeah, everything will be okay. Okay, now back to what I'm saying. Before we continue any further, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying there is no help here for young, for that young. Okay, wow. Well, it kind of really depends on the country that you're in. Um, but I would still. Okay, you're saying, but I think it will work. Yeah. Um, it's like I'm saying, it's worth you calling up care homes or agency. You never know. You never know that it might work. But as in the care homes that actually are in charge of taking care of young children, because they actually do have residential homes for young children. They do. So if you kind of do your research and do your research, check online and see which of them do, then yeah, you should be able to find one, make the arrangements, and make the arrangements, and yeah, take it from there. But it will kind of really disturb you if you don't kind of put the arrangement in place for you to be able to do your delivery business. So yeah, I will say to you to do that and kind of give it a try. Anyway, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many who needs to hear this. That will be so much appreciated. Hello to you. Okay, you're saying you're asking, do I know Bonoboy? Yes, I do. I do know him. Yeah, I know the Nigerian artist. Okay. Can I ask what about him, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. I really don't know. I don't know what you mean by this. Oh, okay. Oh, the song. Okay, okay, okay. What, you want me to sing it? Because if that's the case, unfortunately, I would not be able to, because it's not my song, and because of copyright reason. So anyway, back to what I was kind of trying to say, that no matter the situation or thing. Okay, yeah, I will. Thank you. Um, no, no. Okay, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Now, no matter the situation of things, it's very important to actually um, never ever give up, really, on applying. Okay, yeah, love from India. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you're saying try once. Oh, okay. Um, okay. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. So yeah, again, no matter the struggle of getting a job, keep applying and applying, and you will get there. And yeah, one day, all these things that we as individuals that we are experiencing about finding it very hard to get jobs, it will it will definitely change. I really wish that they put like extra one or two things that will really help, as in like extra more programs, as in new programs that none of us has even heard of, that will help people, both young and older people from 30, 40, 50 upwards, to go onto, to be able to actually maybe be able to get a job through that way. So yeah, I really hope that that can change one day, sooner or later. And yeah, sooner or later it will change. Um, if yeah, if like a law can kind of be put in place, which I wish that can. Um, I really wish that it can be done. If like a law is put in place that, look, that um, if the companies don't find ways of helping out, then this or this will kind of happen. So yeah, if that can be done, then maybe, yeah, maybe there will be not there will not be unemployment again. But yeah, I really wish, but obviously not. It won't happen. But yes, generally it's about being confident, motivated, and keep applying and applying and applying until the company themselves get tired, that they'll have no choice but to take you on. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, please do bear with me because I need to run to my bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Anyway, guys, once again, this is another reminder, guys, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do help me to spread this message viral. That will really be so much appreciated. So anyway, guys, yeah, you guys can kind of feel free to talk about whatever it is that you kind of want to talk about. Okay, once again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many who needs to hear this. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, well, I guess to as many of you, I would like to say thank you to as many of you who has joined and took part in this topic. And yeah, I really appreciate as many of you that has taken part. And before I go, I would like to ask as many of you to please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share with your friends, and as many who needs to hear this. So yes, I would like to say good night, God bless, and I will see you all on tomorrow. And once again, this is your girl Ides. Good night, God bless, and see you all on tomorrow. And bye for now.